we're here to meet our patron Rick Boyd, and I see him coming. I see somebody with bags right there. I'm thinking that's him. Let's go find out. I bet that might be him. How you doing, man?
Pretty good. Good to see you.
My son Brendan.
Pleasure.
So how was the flight?
The flight was good, but the devastation I saw. Holy.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Wow.
Good to see you, man. We've been up
Everybody's
since...
in good spirits.
Yeah, no, the island is doing really well. This side is really healed up. The French side's a different story altogether, but that's what we've been working on showing and telling. And yeah, it's amazing how much work has been done actually for 9 months, seeing as they haven't really had any step in from the government or anything yet. It's all in the process, but it takes time. You ready for a cold beer?
Absolutely.
All right, let's grab a seat.
Sounds good.
All right. Yeah, we just got here a few minutes ago. Well, I've still got some. You want to care? So today is a very big day, one we've been waiting for a long time. As you all know, we've been looking at replacing the tender for a while now, our great big Nautica tender with the 60 horse 4-stroke. And it's been on the shopping list for a long time. We haven't sold that one yet, but we're going to put it up for sale now because now we are getting finally a replacement. We've managed to find a good deal on one here in St. Martin at Island Water World. And in talking to a couple of my friends that work here about the different brands that they carry, decided on one of the Highfields, and we're going to go and have a look at that now and show you why. And there's our new dinghy.
Yeah, it should probably fit us all.
Highfield one man.
Just a matter of staying above this water.
Cool. So we're here with Mate, and Mate's one of the service technicians here at Island Water World, and he's going to take us over to show us where our new dinghy is and start getting it ready.
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah, baby. There's our new dinghy. Oh yeah. What do you think? Just kidding. Alright. Let's get back to business.
Some of the valve, but here you need it. He's the expert.
So yeah, we're here with Julian, who I spoke to first when I came in here because he knows a lot about all the dinghies, and Adrienne, and she's here to tell us a little bit about some of the details that I'm not familiar with. But as far as the choices for why I picked this particular dinghy, well, there's quite a few actually. I mean, my first criteria, you guys know the problem we have with the existing dinghy, it's just too big and too damn heavy. So what we decided to look for was something as light as possible and as strong as possible, but without sacrificing strength. Now there's lots of options I looked at that of course are fiberglass, and fiberglass is going to be strong, of course it's going to be heavier. So that's the trade-off. It's easy to fix in the field, you can just flip it upside down the beach and patch it with some resin and fiberglass tapes or whatever you have on board. But I decided to go a different route, and we'd looked at some different options, and the best one for lightweight, rigidity, stiffness was going to be aluminum. But this is another key feature, because one of the things that I remembered about my last boat was we had a 25 horsepower on it, and that's a lot of power as well. But these, if they're not braced properly right here, you're going to end up with some stress cracks. And they've done a fantastic job, as you can see right here, of just putting in and welding in actual aluminum braces right to the floor that carry all the load of the engine straight throughout the floor of the boat. So in my mind, that's a key feature, and that is a big plus. So I'm happy about that. As far as that, I mean, I know the boat's made of Hypalon, so it's going to be durable and good in the sun. But what else can you tell me, other things that you know, people would want to know about this particular type of boat?
Oh, I think when it comes to the Hypalon, you know, it's made out of Orca 820, which means it's very, very durable. It can withstand very extreme conditions. I think, as far as I understand, it's even fireproof. Actually, no, I can't do this. I'm so sorry, Rick.
All right, well, thanks very much, Dan.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Very much
Good
appreciate your time. And thanks for the information and helping us make the decision. All right, and that's it. So she's ready now. We just need to figure out an engine, because that's something completely separate. So I'm still hoping to work out something on maybe a Yamaha, but we'll see. And apart from that, we're just going to pick up a few accessories, so fuel tank and stuff like that in here. So we'll do that next, and then we're good. All good?
All good. Officially yours.
Thank you, sir.
Enjoy and stay safe.
Yes, thank you, man. We'll see you again, eh? All right, well, Rick didn't get to join us on a sailing adventure yet, but he was around to celebrate a very big adventure in our day. So, cheers, it's beer o'clock.
Cheers, congratulations. May it take you many miles.
Yes, thank you very much. And cheers to you guys for helping make it happen. All good. Yep, should look even better with an engine, but that's stage 2. In progress. Okay, so now we've got the dinghy in tow behind the boat. Now we need to figure out what we're going to do with storing it, and of course that means the davit. So we're back to our davit project that you might have seen a little bit of earlier. And we're here working with the guys at FKG Machine. And that's my machine shop here in St. Martin that I've worked with in the past. And they're doing the davit reconstruction, so they're making it stronger, easier to use, so even one person can pull it up just with one single line. So that's what we're working on now. We're right here at FKG. Christopher.
How you doing, man?
Good, man, you alright?
Very good, very good.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
Yeah, it looks like they're hard at it over there. I'm just trying to find where the parts are being made.
Oh, I think he's bending the frame right there.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
That's the frame for him? Yeah?
Okay. So it's getting welded together or something?
Yeah.
So that's where it's going to be joined.
That's going to be joined, yeah. They'll have like an insert going up inside and then it gets welded and blended back.
Got it, okay. Okay, cool. So you've already got the bending done, that looks nice. And then you said there was a guy building our...
Part for the bases in the machine shop.
With the machine
Oh, I was
shop.
over there, but it didn't look like it was for ours, so I didn't know what that was.
That's for the hinge.
So what do we got?
That's a base for the lift, the hinge system.
Yeah. Oh, the hinge system. Ah, okay, gotcha.
Gymnast, Madison, Cole, Shiana, celebrated the first birthday today.
All good?
Yeah, it's good.
Nervous?
No. Are you?
No. Don't move now. Need to bring it forward? You want to test fit the tube? Right? Okay.
So we can go forward, so we would just pass it right over.
Okay, so yeah, we should be able to move my bow line up to the higher deck. Okay, let me get on that. That's what's going to carry the load. It looks good. So they've already welded them both together. Oh, just working on it now, okay.
You could catch him well in the other one.
Okay. Then what do? Do you weld this foot into the bottom of each?
That'll be sleeved in. It'll go all the way up till it's flush there and then welded.
Okay.
And then
So it becomes a permanent part of the arch itself.
Yeah.
Nice. There goes our bar. I better follow, but I'll see you around, eh? Yeah, you think another
6 inch.
Yeah, because that way it'll come inside that bar as well. Yeah, I never noticed that angled bar right up there. It might butt right into that if we get it in far enough. That's what I was thinking too. That'd be perfect right there.
One here.
No,
One in the middle.
Oh.
the one right in the middle, yeah. Yeah, it looks like about 6 inch. That way we can get it inboard as much as possible. Yeah, what is the rise there? 4 or 5 or 6? Or?
I can't remember. We did measure it, didn't we? 4, 5 inches.
5 inch, okay.
So that'll be flush to the tube there. And then there'll be, on the other side of this, there'll be a big alloy backing plate.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Boat will probably break before that does.
Hopefully not. Ooh, where's the dinghy come in
I
from?
concur. Sorry?
Where's the dinghy come in from?
Oh, we just got that from Island Water World.
Nice.
Yeah, part of a deal we made with Highfield, so we just picked that up today.
Nice thing.
So now this one's for sale.
Sweet.
This is what we're doing. We're going traveling now. We can't be taking this one with us. It's caused a lot of grief. When you go on the channel, it's the first thing you're going to see, this dinghy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we've had it rolled, flipped, and see, you know, we towing it everywhere. It's just a nightmare. Great dinghy when we're at anchor, but not for traveling. So, now we're getting ourselves positioned for travel. Okay, one last test with the bases. Huh? Should work. We're almost there. This project is just about coming to an end. It's been about 3 days in the making, but as you can see, we've got the arch here is coming together. It's been installed, the pivots are on, the reinforcements, and now we're just putting on the mounts for the blocks that we're going to use as the tackle. So that's what the guys at FKG are working on here now, but you can see they've done a beautiful job. Look at this thing. Excellent mounts. Beautiful jobs. Oversized pivots. Good job, man.
Good. Thank you.
Looks good. Could probably almost do this dinghy. but we won't try that. So that's all there's left now is we just got to get this dinghy all fixed up, and then it's time to say goodbye to PACMAN. Gonna be a sad day. She's been a good dinghy, had lots of fun with her, but it's time to move on because we're moving different areas and we can't take PACMAN with us. So we got the new dinghy already set, and next is just the engine on the list, and we're slowly getting that worked out as well. So you'll be hearing more about that in the next one. So see you next time. Yeah, just tie to that cleat there, Rick. Just wrap it around once and clip it. Alright, so today's adventure begins with a trip over to Outdoor World, which is the place that is the Yamaha dealer. Because now what we need to do is get the our old dinghy here looked after. Because it's going up for sale soon, because now we have the new one. So first thing we need to do, as I think a lot of you already know, I don't really like to sell things that are in uncertain condition, and dinghy's in good shape, but I just like to do tune-ups, get everything cleaned up, put together, and today we're going to get the engine looked at. So we're bringing it over to Yamaha, that you can see is right there. So I've been talking to a guy named Samir here, and he's going to hook us up with the technicians. So yeah, they got lots of cool engines here I'm sure we'd have some fun with. We were thinking that this one would be good. Look at this thing. It's as big as me. I don't think we put it on the dinghy, it would sink the dinghy in one shot, but oh my god, can you imagine if we put that on back of a sophisticated lady? We'd probably get her up on plane. That could be fun.
Good afternoon.
Sam here. How are you, sir?
I'm good, and you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Okay, so...
How are you doing, guys?
Yeah, this is my son Brendan and her Rich. So we've got the dinghy out there on the bulkhead. Now, we wanted to do some aerial today, but I noticed this other crane is here now. And how long do you guys are ready to lift it?
We're ready, the forklift is right here.
Anytime?
Anytime.
All right.
Just, when you're ready, I'll just bring the forklift and then we'll pick it up and we'll fit up.
All right, give me 5 minutes, we'll be set.
Okay.
Thanks, sir.
All right.
That's what we needed on the boat, to be able to haul that thing up out of the water. A crane. Yeah, look how dirty the bottom is just after, like, what? A month? Since we left St. Lucia? That's how fast it grows in the lagoon. That's why we got no speed.
We're going to diagnose the engine. So if you have a problem with the fuel, we need to take back the injector, put them in a special injector cleaner, special tools, and try to clean them properly, and then clean the fuel system.
Yeah.
Check the rake again. The best thing we could do if we can empty the tank and then put back a brand new fuel.
Yeah, and that's what I've been doing, is letting the tank empty out right now. It's probably at about 80% empty, I'm not sure, but I'm just letting that water or that fuel run out before we actually fill it up again.
Before we actually fill up. Well, let's try clean the engine system and then run it and make sure it's okay. And then move after that.
Go from there. So of course here they've got the proper tools for cleaning injectors. This baby. You see we've got one of our injectors right there. And they've got a high pressure cleaning nozzle that they put up right to it. And that's what we're gonna do now, is just run cleaning fluid through all the injectors at high speed. Nice. Might need one of these on the boat someday. Or just keep water out of the system. Now let's see. That looks like a nice spray nozzle.
Yep.
Cleaned up.
So after we clean the injector now, we put him back on.
Getting back into the fuel rail. Yeah, I'm sure some of you guys might remember our little adventure on the reef there not too long ago when we had to pull that sailboat off. Well, one of the consequences, of course, was we hit the reef also trying to get them off. So I put this temporary prop on, but this one is under pitch, so the boat will not get up to speed. It's actually split right there. So if you look across there, you can see where it's actually already started to, you know, that's gonna dramatically change the pitch at the tip of one blade, and that's gonna put a vibration in the engine. So we didn't want to do that when we're running high speed, so taking that off, and while we're here, we found they had the brand new replacement. So this is the one we're putting back on. Exact same pitch as the proper size, the 13/5/8 by 13. And that will solve that issue. So all the service is done, fluids changed and checked, hydraulic fluids checked, oil's done, lower unit's done, plugs done, fuel injector's done. Time to run her up, see if she starts.
Have a rope in there, get a rope out. Get it? Tilt forward. Hold this.
So how's she sound?
Sound perfect.
She sounds sweet, huh?
Sweet. Yes.
Yeah, I think the Ferrari sound is back. She always sounds like a Ferrari when she's running good.
Fresh oil.
Yeah, everything running good.
Everything brand new. Good
Okay,
service.
so
this is what we're here for.
All right, here we go. Let's see if we get her up on plane. Ready? Oh, shit. Yeah, you got the wheel? Oh yeah, I'd say she's back. Oh yeah, look at that, man. We're flying.
It's running. It's running like a baby.
Good job, guys. Thanks, man. Look at that. What a perfect ending. Sunset right behind
Yep,
us.
right behind us.
Gotta like it.
Nice shot.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. Glad to have you along for the ride. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, this looks like fun. I want one of these. Can we put one of those on the boat, Brendan?
I'm sure you can find a way.
Maybe two.
So,
So they come pre-propped. Is that already the one that's recommended for the engine? Or does it have to be...
this would actually Yamaha sent it with the regular prop, and
Yeah.
then, but now when you're going to when you install in the engine, now it's when you come to a prop working, it's independent of the weight of the boat. That's why when you purchase a prop, they have different pitch and different diameter.
Okay.
So we already measured the transom, and we know that the boat will take short shaft, which is that's the engine. So now we're going to put it on. Okay.
Okay.
Problem I have with
It's time for our first test.
test.
In the water. Here she is. Ready to go. Who wants the honors? Oh yeah, that starts nice and easy. Don't see any problem with that.
Yes, like don't pass the half.
Don't pass half drop. Okay. Whoa. That's some punch. Well, the day has come. Time for PACMAN to move on to her new home. Our new friend William here just came to meet us in St. Martin from the French side.
Yeah.
And he is the official new owner. There's number 1 key and number 2.
Thank you.
And thank you very much, sir. I'm sure you're going to get many good years of service out of her.
Pretty sure.
Look after her for us
Yeah.
and enjoy.
Okay.
And yeah, you'll have lots of fun, I'm sure.
Looking forward to it.
So on we move to our next adventure with our new tender. Now, what are we going to call her? We got to find out. So that's going to be next. I think we'll let these guys decide, right? That'll be fun. All right, so let's get you situated. Williams, enjoy, man.
Thank you very much for the sale, you know.
Yeah, I'm glad it's going to a good home, so I think you're going to have fun with it.
Of course, it's a good catch.
Okay, man, let's untie you. No, that stays with you.
This one here stays?
Yep. Yeah, they're all yours.
Okay, no problem.
Safe journeys.
Thanks, no problem. Thanks a lot, guys.
Take good care.
You guys too.
Enjoy, huh?
Thanks.
Aw, there she goes.
Sad day.
Sad day. Happy but sad.
Yeah.
She needed a new home. We couldn't deal with it anymore. Towing across oceans, that wasn't going to work. Thought she'd be a great dinghy for island life. Yeah, I was here for over a year, so it was great for doing excursions around St. Martin. You'll love it. Very cool. Onwards and upwards, people. Onwards and upwards.